I've always worked in the veterinary industry since I was about 16, with many previous roles, such as working in research, working as an animal nursing assistant, working in a teaching environment, and more recently, veterinary pharmaceutical sales. All of these previous roles together have put me in a really good position to be able to convey the courses on chunk training, showing how best to deal with customers, specifically within the veterinary industry. My speciality is client communication. Client communication is key in all industries, but even more so in veterinary due to the emotion attached. Having spent years practicing and perfecting client communication, it is obvious that it's not the easiest and it doesn't come to everybody naturally. But there is so much at risk if we get it wrong, so there's very little room for error. So at Chunk Training, our courses focus very heavily on client communication. We have courses looking at winning and retaining clients, the importance of body language, and also advice for staff to determine whether or not a client has a true emergency on the phone. But we do also cover issues more specific to the industry, such as debt control, bereavement, compliance, and parasites. Now, although our courses tend to be aimed at front of house staff, we do have courses available for clinical staff wishing to improve their communication. So one of the funniest or weirdest cases when I was working in front of house in practice was a lady coming in asking about her dog who was in with us for the day, and she was incredibly upset that we couldn't show her the notes, we couldn't find her record. Even the vets were a bit confused about where this dog was in the practice as they couldn't find him. Anyway, long story short, she was at the wrong practice.